Hey everyone, Jamie here, and I'm standing in front of my favorite floral shop here in Albuquerque, New Mexico. It's called Estella Floral Design, and the creative mind behind Estella happens to be my girlfriend, Pamela. So what I love about my friend Pamela is that she really takes the time to sit with her clients and determine all their wants and all their needs. So if you happen to live here in New Mexico, especially in Albuquerque, I would certainly encourage you to come and see my friend Pamela at Estella Floral Design. We are here today because I love a Fab Floral Design just as much as the next guy. But I'm terrible at making floral arrangements. Just ask my husband. I'm excited today because Pamela has agreed to show me and you, all of us, super easy, super creative, and super fab floral designs that we can all do in the comfort of our home, even in our jammies. Okay, so this is my friend Pamela, and she's here, as I said, to show us some quick and easy floral arrangements that are fab. Now, all of us have a glass bowl at home, or at least I think that all of us probably have a glass bowl. This happens to come from my dear aunt. She gave this to me something like 25 years ago. And I'm telling you, Pamela, it just sits in my cabinet. It's sad. It does nothing but sit in my cabinet. This is called floral foam. Okay, yes. And we've cut it to be the size of the, of the bowl, but you've also soaked it for like 5 or 10 minutes.
Yes, about 5 minutes.
Okay, but you still think we should go ahead and pour
let's add a little bit of water in there just to make sure we keep it really moist. Yes.
I told you I'm terrible.
All the way.
Okay.
All right, that should be fine.
Okay. So what we want to do, if I understand you correctly, is we want to start with the center, and we're going to start with the roses, right? And like we use 5 or 6 roses.
Yes.
So we've already cut these, and what you do, right, is you cut it.
We just kind of want to measure it to make sure that it fits the bowl correctly. We don't mind make it too high.
Okay. And we want to pull off the leaves, right?
Yes, we do.
So I'm going to let you do that.
So there you go.
And I'm going to watch.
This is the fun part right here, and it's actually very simple.
Oh, okay. And so you spin it like that too?
Right. We want to make sure we round it and that it all looks even.
Okay.
Look at how quick you do it.
That's easy.
There you go.
Simple, easy, and fab. Look at that. So Pamela chose kale. I had no idea that this is how kale. I'm sure everyone else knows this, but I did not know this. So we're going to use 3 of these guys here to decorate.
Kale is just fun to use. You can use it even for bridal bouquets.
Kale is
it almost looks like succulents.
It does, and kale's the new black.
Look at that. It's like a little rose.
I love
green rose.
Okay, and so same thing, what I learned from Pamela is you measure it against the bowl and you cut it
in little pieces.
Okay.
I'm gonna add it up in there.
Oh my gosh, this is so fab. Oh my gosh, this is so
easy and simple, something you can do just to decorate your home for a beautiful dinner in the kitchen.
I love it.
Look at that, and it's so quick.
And you're literally just poking it in the foam.
Exactly. And then you can always add more water later on just to make sure it lasts for a really long time.
So how long would something like this last?
Oh, this can last like 2 weeks.
Oh my gosh.
The kale will last for a month in water.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. I love it. Plus I'll enjoy my aunt's bowl. This is fabulous. Okay. Is that the last guy? Oh my gosh. Fab. That's fab. Okay, next up is this beautiful vase from Addison Weeks, and I have to tell you, Pamela, I'm obsessed with Addison Weeks, but I know them mainly because they make fantastic jewelry, like my labradorite cuff, and beautiful earrings, and wait till you see their handbags, and they've been doing home decor for a while now. This is their McGuire vase, and I love it because it's brass, and it's got turquoise, and it's gorgeous just obviously all on its own. So I don't want to take away from that, but yet I want to make a beautiful floral arrangement. So you had a terrific, I love what you've come up with this. So we're going to start with curly willow.
Yes.
And these guys like to stick to each other.
I love curly willow, especially when it's fresh.
I do too. Just 3 pieces.
Yes, that's all we need. Look at it's simple.
Yep, that's beautiful just by itself. But you would still add, you'd still layer on. This is seeded eucalyptus.
Yes.
And how many pieces of that would you
We're only
use?
adding 1 piece.
Okay. Also fresh.
Yes, look at that.
I
And
love.
we still can enjoy our beautiful vase.
Okay, and now you're about to use one of my favorite flowers of all time. I love a calla lily. I love a calla lily. So how do you measure that for the vase?
Well, you always want to make sure that you cut it according to how high the vase is.
Okay, and do you always cut it at an angle, right? So
Yes.
that it soaks up the water. And how long would something like this last? I'm assuming the flowers would.
Oh, it'll last probably a
last
week,
as long.
9 days.
And are you supposed to put water in these every day?
Oh, once you put water in the vase, it should be fine.
Okay. Listen, I'm telling you, I talked to my husband. I seriously do not know how to make any. Oh my gosh, look at that.
How simple and easy it is.
I love it, and it completely did not take away from the vase.
And
That's
it's
fantastic.
so beautiful.
Fantastic, my friend. Thank you. And for our last arrangement, we're going to use a larger vessel or larger vase. This happens to be Pamela's favorite vase.
My favorite vase.
I see why. Normally with a larger vase like this, you would I always see something sort of grandiose and lots of flowers, kind of like what we have. This is Dusty Miller,
That's
right?
Dusty Miller.
I can't remember the name because I have to, so I think Miller Light, obviously. And then red roses, so that's beautiful. But we're actually not going to use this one. We're going to be using this. Okay, so everyone has a tall glass vase at home, I would assume, and you filled this with some river rock, right?
Yes.
And so not only are we going to use this, we're also going to use a beautiful orchid, which is super delicate, and
some
water. Okay, I love this because this is so easy. Okay, what do we do?
So what we want to do is that we have the beautiful river stones inside the vase. And we are going to put the orchid all the way in the vase. This is so simple, so easy, but literally one of the most stunning arrangements you can make at home.
And did you cut that to fit this?
Yes.
And does that?
You want to make sure you cut the orchid to fit the inside of the vase, and then we just fill it up with water.
Oh my gosh!
And it
I'm
gives
so
it
excited about
such an amazing look being underwater. You can make it in a big vase or a small vase.
And so I've seen these in like really elegant applications and grand hotels, and so you just fill it all the way to the top?
All the way to the top.
Oh my gosh, I love it.
And look at how gorgeous that looks.
And so if you had a larger glass vase, all you could do, you could put a little lid on top, maybe put a candle on top or something.
Yes, you can put a floating candle in there.
Oh my gosh, thank you, Pamela. That was fantastic. I love this.
It's
Thank
so
you.
beautiful and simple. But wait a minute, I have a last surprise for you.
Oh my gosh. Oh, how cute. What are these?
So what we have here, something very fun and simple. We have martini glass with just one orchid inside, red stones, and a light.
Oh, and mine has a light. Oh, fantastic. So hopefully all of you were able to learn just how easy it is to make quick and simple, but yet fab floral arrangements in the comfort of your home. Cheers, girlfriend.
Cheers.